I'm Mayor Ron Oler, City of Richmond. As I reflect on my first few months in office, I am proud to say that we have made significant progress toward our goals. My administration has been focused on achieving short-term wins, building momentum for larger initiatives, and laying the foundation for long-term success. We have made significant progress in enhancing public safety, investing in infrastructure, and fostering economic development. Additionally, we have placed a strong emphasis on transparency and accountability in our decision-making processes and have made concerted efforts to engage with our community and address their concerns. Having lived here all my life, I am fully aware of Richmond's potential. I'm more dedicated than ever to ensure that we have made significant progress over the next 4 years. And as we progress into the future, I'm committed to sustaining this positive momentum and working towards creating a more prosperous and vibrant future for our City of Richmond. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our residents for their unwavering support and collaboration throughout this transformative journey.
Raise your right hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Indiana, and that you will faithfully, impartially, and diligently discharge the duties of the office of Mayor of Richmond according to law and to the best of your ability?
I do.
Congratulations.
When I assumed office, I strategically appointed new chiefs and department heads to drive a cultural shift from competition to collaboration. My vision is to cultivate an environment where individuals are empowered to work together seamlessly to better serve our community and one another. This is a fundamental aspect of my commitment to fostering a strong, unified team. I have begun a comprehensive restructuring of the Richmond Police Department, beginning with the appointment of Kyle Weatherly as the new Chief of Police. Chief Weatherly brings over 20 years of invaluable experience from his tenure at the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. Joining Chief Weatherly are two new assistant chiefs, Adam Blanton and Brandon Crofta. The new leadership team has already spearheaded significant positive changes within the department. They have notably increased their engagement with the community, achieving over 40% expansion in social media outreach. Furthermore, their follower count has surged by almost 30% in just the last 4 months. Equally impressive is the almost 150% increase in the number of posts published during the same period. Their successful rebranding efforts reflect my primary objective of fostering collaborative leadership to elevate the department's performance. When I took office, implementing community policing in the city was a top priority for me and the chief. Police and communities together, PACT, is our innovative model for community policing. It's designed to build proactive community partnerships across all sectors. It exemplifies the fundamental principles of community policing. With the collaboration of the new Chief of Police and the Assistant Chiefs of Police, we have made it happen. The community engagement within the Richmond Police Department has had a huge impact on strengthening relationships within the community. I also appointed Jeff Kinder as the Chief of the Fire Department and James Clark as the Assistant Chief. This has created a strong and unified team to drive essential changes and fortify the department. They swiftly appointed a new battalion chief and have another in training. They have significantly improved department transparency, are working to establish a merit commission system, implement an electronic filing system for inventory. Their ambitious plans include boosting hiring and applicant numbers, addressing member losses due to retirement, expanding hazmat capabilities, establishing a training division, and promoting current members to upper management positions. Since the new chiefs have been appointed, they have made the necessary changes to better engage with the community. For example, they have increased their social media outreach by over 900%, increased the number of followers by almost 300%, and upped their postings by almost 500% to ensure the community is informed about what they are doing in just these first 4 months. With the new chiefs at the helm, the department is poised for a bright and promising future. In response to the issue of encampments in city parks, I took a proactive and collaborative approach from a foundation of care for our fellow man. I established a citywide task force alongside the Richmond Police Department with a primary focus on compassion, aiming to prioritize identifying better housing options before addressing the encampments and cleanup. We ensured that individuals received assistance in relocating their personal belongings. Transparency and fairness were maintained by giving a lengthy notice period to the unsheltered before the cleanup occurred. We also provided discussions and signage to the individuals in the encampments. The task force, led by the new PACT community policing officers of RPD and myself, involve contributions from all city departments, including staff, trucks, and equipment, with up to 50 workers participating on each cleanup day. There were 30 tons of debris removed after personal property was returned to its owners. We partnered with Bridges for Life and other non-government organizations, NGOs, to assist the unsheltered with needed support to improve their quality of life and living conditions, whether for mental health or simply getting back on their feet. I emphasize that this is a citywide issue necessitating a citywide solution. Therefore, we partner with NGOs and churches to secure improved housing options and provide support to the unsheltered, with Bridges for Life helping them receive proper identification needed for employment opportunities and living conditions. To help our most vulnerable residents, the City of Richmond has joined forces with the Wayne Township Trustee's Office to launch the Beat the Heat AC Unit program. This program will provide free window air conditioning units to eligible individuals with the ambitious goal of distributing over 40 units. The program is funded through a grant from the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs, OCRA, in partnership with Indiana University. Priority will be given to seniors, individuals with disabilities, households with young children with medical needs, and those living in heat-vulnerable areas. It is crucial for us to support the community in need during the summer months. To apply, visit the Wayne County Trustee's Office either in person or online.
This has been a challenging fire just because it's plastics, and my understanding, whenever they pulled out of the firehouse, they immediately could see they had a substantial fire already.
The administration worked closely with the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, Environmental Restoration, ER consultants, and local contractors to successfully complete the cleanup at the former My Way Trading fire site. All this ahead of schedule in April. We efficiently recycled 800 tons of steel and disposed of 4,000 tons of debris using $2.8 million from the EPA Superfunds instead of local tax dollars. The single parcel still owned by Cornerstone is under order from the Indiana Department of Environmental Management, IDEM, to be cleaned up. Furthermore, we have initiated discussions on leasing or selling the site to several long-term, well-established businesses with strong ties to our community. This was a significant achievement to complete ahead of time, considering the extensive fire damage at the site. Next, I want to talk about the importance of downtowns in communities. Downtowns play a crucial role in the communities, serving as a common space for people from all walks of life to gather for shopping, parades, and other events. They also attract tourists and are home to unique local businesses and landmarks. Investing in downtown areas typically yields a higher return compared to other parts of the city. Studies have shown that downtowns are key contributors to tax revenue generation, employment, and commercial real estate. A vibrant downtown creates a sense of pride and a sense of place for the community. Over the past 4 months, I've been actively involved in efforts to revitalize our downtown and depot districts in Richmond. This has involved frequent trips to Indianapolis, to engage with state officials, developers, and other stakeholders. My vision is to build strong relationships with local, state, and federal government leaders, as well as key business figures, in order to position Richmond as an attractive investment destination. We are focused on drawing significant investment to our community and working towards making our downtown and depot districts vibrant and bustling with activity. The Wayne County government and the City of Richmond have collaborated on the Hoosier Enduring Legacy Program, otherwise known as HELP. As part of our HELP strategic implementation plan, both the city and the Wayne County government have made available $1 million for the Downtown Revitalization Grant Program. The Downtown Revitalization Grant Program is designed for downtown and depot district business owners, offering a matching revitalization grant of up to $100,000 for eligible commercial properties. This grant program aims to support projects that will bring new life to our downtown area, promoting economic growth and creating a lively atmosphere. The grant can be used for improving the appearance of commercial buildings, renovating storefronts, fire suppression systems, or making necessary structural enhancements. This presents an incredible opportunity to be part of the downtown revitalization movement and contribute to the ongoing transformation of our community. The development agreement for 6 and Main at 601 East Main Street, site of the former Elder Bremen department store, represents a significant stride forward for downtown Richmond. Our collaboration with Flaherty & Collins Properties has led to plans for the creation of a new luxury market-rate apartment complex through the demolition of the existing former Elder Bremen building and the use of the land and surface parking lot. Flaherty & Collins Properties is a highly active, mixed-use, multifamily developer in the Midwest, with over $500 million currently in development across various cities. The new apartment complex will introduce 150 new market-rate units, including a mix of studio, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 2-bedroom plus den units. The interior and exterior amenities will align with other Flaherty & Collins properties, with an additional 4,000 square feet of commercial space on the ground floor. This project will make use of the existing parking garage and also surface parking. According to an economic impact study by Ernst & Young, the construction is expected to create 528 jobs over 18 months, generating $25 million in labor income, $54 million in total economic output in Wayne County, and $925,000 in tax revenue. This development will not only enhance downtown Richmond, but also collaborate with advancements such as the Loop Phase 2 2024, the park's Gorge Activation Plan, and the $1 million Help Downtown Revitalization Program. These efforts aim to attract more residents and downtown businesses and boost revenue for existing establishments in the area. The purpose of this project is to complete the construction of the street loop that connects downtown Richmond to key areas such as the Depot District, Cardinal Greenway, Veterans Park, Star Jeanette Park, and our historic 10th Street Park, all of which are near downtown. This project will include pedestrian and bicycle improvements and aims to promote an active lifestyle and encourage more businesses in downtown Richmond and the Depot District, and will add additional parking spaces in front of businesses, as well as removal of the speed bumps and the curves along Main Street. The Loop Phase 2 project was a competitive grant awarded to the city in March 2018 by INDOT, Indiana Department of Transportation. The development of the Loop project started in 2011 when the Richmond Common Council approved a transportation master plan. The plan has since transitioned to the Complete Streets Initiative, and in June 2013, Richmond received the designation of Stellar Community. Earlham College, in collaboration with several community partners, has successfully secured a $25 million grant from the Lilly Endowment's College and Community Collaboration Grants. This initiative will help them envision and undertake collaborative projects with community stakeholders that enhance the quality of life and place in their surrounding communities. This is a 5-year effort between Earlham College and Wayne County community partners that will accelerate community development in Richmond with a specific concentration on downtown. Revitalize Richmond builds on community feedback and research to accelerate existing key community initiatives that are in the planning stations and introduces new efforts to strengthen the connections between Earlham's campus and downtown Richmond. This initiative, known as Revitalize Richmond, is part of efforts that aim to potentially invest $150 million in downtown Richmond, along with other public and private partnerships during my first term. Revitalize Richmond consists of 3 areas of focus: activate, build, and connect. The projects in these areas benefit both Earlham and our neighbors in Wayne County. They include the development of urban housing in downtown Richmond, improved transit connecting Earlham's campus to downtown, new outdoor recreational opportunities in the Whitewater Valley Gorge Park, and other quality and pace improvements to support the growth of both Earlham and Richmond. Although Richmond is home to 5 colleges and universities, we don't look like a college town. This grant will help change that by connecting Earlham's historic residential campus to the city's core districts. Recently, we were awarded the Community Crossing Grant for 2024. This will help us mill and pave 3.5 miles or 12 sections of roads that will begin in July. This grant is a 50-50 matching program, with 50% of the funding coming from the state of Indiana and the other 50% provided by the city. Securing INDOT and community crossing grants is crucial as it enables us to double our road repair efforts. While we understand that road construction can be inconvenient at times, it is essential for ensuring the safety of our community. Road deterioration is common, and with these grants, we're able to improve driving conditions throughout the city. The US 27 Bridge Replacement Project, Renew Richmond, reached a significant milestone recently with the delivery and installation of the first steel beams for the new bridge. A total of 63 beams will support the deck of the new bridge, If you haven't noticed, 2 cranes are being used to lift these large steel beams into place. It is expected to take several weeks for installation. After the beams are installed, the next phase of the project will involve pouring the concrete deck for the bridge, which is expected to take place later this summer. Looking ahead, work on the bridge replacement project, which began in spring 2023, will continue throughout this summer with the completion of the road tie-ins with US 27. The bridge is anticipated to reopen to traffic late this year. A significant part of this effort is the Revive I-70 project. NDOT is investing millions of dollars in our city by replacing the US 27 bridge and adding 2 more lanes to Interstate 70 from the Ohio border to 21 miles westward, covering all 4 of Richmond's exits and other exits within the county. The refurbishment of 41 bridges along the route will solidify Richmond as a prime location for commercial and industrial development. The City of Richmond is excited to announce several significant business expansions currently underway. The Blue Buffalo expansion represents a substantial $200 million investment and is expected to create 50 to 60 full-time jobs. Liberation Labs is still under construction and is a $115 million investment, projected to provide 45 full-time positions. Anchor Ingredients, a transloading facility, is making a $39 million investment in our community and aiming to create 30 full-time jobs. Additionally, Menasha, formerly Colorbox, plans to invest $66 million to retain 321 existing jobs. And finally, Supply Source Enterprises is investing almost $750,000 and is projected to create 49 full-time positions. Upcoming expansions in Richmond include a second Chipotle, which will be situated in front of Meijer, as well as a second Starbucks currently in the planning phase for a location along Chester Boulevard. Additionally, Chick-fil-A is set to open at the former Steak and Shake restaurant location on the east side near I-70. Parlor Donuts and Roots Bistro are also gearing up to open on the west side near Earlham campus. These exciting developments will bring a variety of new dining options to the city. I have been closely involved with zoning regarding the location of Uranus Fudge Factory, which is opening its 3rd nationwide location in Richmond at I-70 and US 40. Due to our easy access to major nationwide interstates and highways, the company is planning to relocate its warehouse and distribution center here from Missouri sometime in the future. We are excited about this roadside attraction, and let's not forget, they have great tasting fudge. One of the top priorities when I took office was community engagement. I wanted to actively participate in the community to show my dedication to serving you. Your ideas and inputs are important to me. I've been honored to be asked to issue 12 proclamations to date for events across the city that are significant to you. I want to emphasize that what matters to you also matters to me. I was honored to throw out the first pitch at the Richmond Youth League's opening day and to be a guest speaker for the Rotary Cub, Kiwanis, as well as other groups. I've also attended numerous ribbon-cutting ceremonies along with the Wayne County Area Chamber of Commerce. Since the start of 2024, the city's outreach on social media has significantly increased, resulting in a total positive outreach of over 55,000. In just the first 4 months, our followers have increased by almost 35%. I am dedicated to ensuring that our social media platforms are constantly updated with the latest happenings in order to keep our community informed and engaged. Community involvement is a crucial element in achieving our goals. Your voice matters. I am proud of the progress we've made in public safety during my first 3 months in office. For the first time in many years, the Richmond Police Department is fully staffed. We were able to purchase 7 new police cars, new tasers, and ordered a Bearcat vehicle for SWAT, as well as body cameras for all officers. Public safety is my #1 priority. I'm also proud of the initiatives in place for quality of life. In partnership with Early College, the $25 million grant from Lilly Endowment's College and Community Collaboration Grant for Revitalize Richmond. Additionally, there will be millions of dollars invested in activating the Gorge Park, along with private investments in housing and commercial development. We expect around $150 million to be invested in downtown Richmond over the next 4 years. This is an exciting time for our community. Moving forward, my plans for improving the city include continued investment in quality of life and quality of place initiatives. We will reinvest in our parks with priority given to our flagship parks, while also improving maintenance at all parks. I look forward to our next quarterly update on the progress we are making on revitalizing Richmond.